One of the most important aspects of your jigging setup is your line. And a lot of people want to know if you should always use a no stretch line. Well, sometimes yes and sometimes no. Let me just get this guy back in the water here and we'll let you know the answer to that. What I tell people is there's certain methods that you always want to use no stretch line for. And when I'm talking no stretch, I'm talking like a fire line type line. Now, as far as techniques you should always use a no stretch line in, I think when you're vertical jigging, for example in a river, that's a great place to use no stretch line. You're trying to feel the bottom. A lot of times there's current. No stretch line is also thinner, so it's going to cut through that current better. You're just going to find out you have great control of that jig, be able to feel those bites real quickly and set the hook very quickly.
Yeah.
When you're pitching jigs, it's also important to feel the bottom, feel the bites quickly, and set the hook quickly. The difference between this type of jigging and vertical jigging is the way that you set the hook. When a fish bites out there, you're setting the hook horizontally. And a lot of times that means you're pulling that bait actually right out of his mouth. And so if you're lucky, it grabs a little part of the mouth and you get him. If you're not so lucky, he's got his mouth open and it pulls right out. What can actually happen with no stretch line is you can get too good. You can actually get too fast. You'll feel that bait sweeping into the fish's mouth before it actually gets there. But if you're not feeling like you feel the bottom good, you can't tell the composition of the bottom, you can't feel the bites real quick, by all means, stick with a no stretch line. It's going to put a lot more fish in the boat for you.